If you're watching this video, then it's likely that you've tried match betting, made some money from it, ran out of offers, and you're looking to move on to something else, or for whatever reason, you've learnt about match betting, but it doesn't really appeal to you. So in today's video, we're going to look at 4 alternatives to match betting, which you can use to make some extra money. The first method is very simple, and it is quite similar to match betting, and that is signing up to investment platforms in order to get a free share, which you can then sell for a profit. For example, Trading 212 will give you a free share worth up to £100 right now if you use a referral link. All you have to do is create an account, deposit a minimum of £10, then you'll be given a free share. You have to wait 30 days, and then after that you can sell that free share for a profit. I did this recently and I got a free share in Louis Vuitton, which is worth about £25, so it took me probably about 5 minutes to set up the account, maybe less than that. So for 5 minutes work and £25, it's a very good return for your time, and you can get given a free share worth up to £100. So yeah, it's worth doing. Other platforms that are also giving out free shares at the moment are Freetrade and Stake. So if you are interested in picking up these free shares by signing up, I will add a link in the description, which is an article from my site which just covers how to do this and what offers are currently available. Next up, I wanted to talk about switching banks. Now, switching banks can be very lucrative. These offers come and go throughout the year, but you can often make £150 to £200 simply by switching your bank account. What some people do is they set up a secondary account, or a dummy account as they call it, to solely use to take advantage of these offers when they come up. So this could be perfect for some of you that have done match betting and you've already set up an account just to use for your match betting purposes. If you don't have a secondary account, then that's no problem at all. It's very easy to set up a new current account with another bank and then just use that solely for switching. And there's a really good article actually on how to do this on a website called becleverwithyourcash.com. So I'll link that in the description, and that just outlines how to do that and which are the best banks to set up new accounts with. You can find the best bank switching offers with websites such as moneysavingexpert.com, Be Clever With Your Cash, again, they're a good site for that, and also cashback sites such as Top Cashback and Quidco. You can sometimes get some additional cashback for bank switches on them. So a couple of months ago, First Direct were offering £150 to switch over to them, but you could also get an additional £40 using Top Cashback. So you could have got £190 there just for switching banks. Talking about cashback sites, that is the next method. Now there's a really easy strategy that you can use to make some extra money from cashback sites. Now this strategy involves taking advantage of casinos which will offer you cashback for signing up and wagering a certain amount of money. So for example, at the moment PokerStars Casino will give you £25 when you sign up and wager £30 on one of their casino games. This is a really good offer as you can wager that money on blackjack, which has a really high return to player rate. The return to player rate for blackjack when you play optimal strategy is 99.5%. So what this means is that if you were to wager £100 playing blackjack using the best strategy possible, you would only be expected to lose 50 pence to the casino. Now it sounds hard when I say optimal blackjack strategy, but it's actually really easy. There are websites which have hand charts which you can just follow, which will show you what to do in every scenario. So when we only have to wager £30 in order to receive £25, you can see that that very small edge that the casino has, their expectancy is only to make 15 pence from that £30 that we have to wager. It's massively profitable. They're giving us £25, and additionally to that, at the moment you can get from Quidco a £15 sign-up bonus. So really you can wager £30 and you'll be given £40 back in cashback. You can replicate this strategy with any casino which are offering cashback and also allow you to wager on blackjack. It's very easy once you get the hang of it, and if you want to learn how to do that, I have an article on that as well on my website, so I'll link that in the description. Overall, using cashback sites is just a good idea generally, as you can save a lot of money renewing insurance, broadband, etc. And like I say, using this casino strategy whenever you see casinos offering cashback, it's just a good way to make some extra money. Next up, we're going to talk about sports arbitrage betting. So this is a really good strategy if you've been doing match betting previously and you kind of understand how bookmakers and betting exchanges work. However, you're not receiving any bookmaker offers anymore and they've banned you from promotions. However, you can still bet. Arbitrage betting involves covering all outcomes of an event in order to guarantee yourself a small profit. You can do this by either backing all the selections with multiple bookmakers, or you can do it by backing at a bookmaker and laying with a betting exchange. The best way to explain arbitrage betting is with an actual example, so I've just brought one up here, and it's between the bookmaker BetGoodwin and the betting exchange Betfair. So this is in a game between Oddvold and Sundsvall in the Swedish league, and you can bet Oddvold at odds of 2.35 and you can lay them on the betting exchange at odds of 2.22. So if you don't understand what laying is, if you've never done that before, it just means that you're taking on somebody else's bet. So when we lay a bet, we're saying that Oddvold will not win. So if you can ever back something at higher odds than you can lay it at, that is an arbitrage bet. So you can see here, if we were to stake £100 on Oddvault, we could then lay the selection on Betfair for £106, and we can guarantee ourselves a profit of £4.68. So this is just a simple example of what an arbitrage bet is, and just to show you that it exists, I've brought up Bet Goodwin here to show that you can make the bet, and here you go, with Betfair you can lay that bet here. Now, I remember when I came across sports betting arbitrage for the first time and I was in my early 20s, and I was like, wow, this is such an easy way to make money. I'm going to make tons of money. I'm never going to have to work the rest of my life. I'll just do sports betting arbitrage. Now, unfortunately, what happens with arbitrage betting is the bookmakers don't like it and they start to limit your account so that you can't stake high amounts, or they will ban you completely. However, if you're not using bookmaker accounts anyway, and any strategy that you use ends up getting you banned, you may as well make some money from them before they ban you, and arbitrage is a very easy way to do that. If you want to learn more about sports betting arbitrage, again, I'll add a link in the description from my site which details everything you need to know about it. Alright, so there we have it, 4 simple alternatives to match betting which can help you make an additional income online. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel, as that helps me out and helps me keep creating content related to making money from the world of sports betting and making money online in general. If you're interested in anything that I talked about today, I'd suggest looking at the description and I'll add as many useful links as I can. Other than that, thank you for watching. See ya!